Did you know that the Estonian scientist Ernst Öpik was the first to prove that the universe is much bigger than our own galaxy? Ernst Öpik was born on October 23, 1893 in Kunda, Estonia, a northern town on the shores of northeastern Virumaa, into a large, intelligent family. His father, Karl Heinrich, was an orphan raised on a ship of the Russian Imperial Navy, and in later life was a harbor supervisor. Karl and his wife, Leontine, had 6 sons and 1 daughter: Paul, Ernst, Oscar, Armin, Henrik, Arthur, and Anna. Each of the children seemed to be uniquely gifted with a voracious intellectual appetite and a bent for the arts. It was my sister Anna who opened our eyes to the beauty of the skies and stars one night in our backyard. I think it was a little comet in the Lyra constellation that gave reason to it. Since then, I've been interested in astronomy. My brother, Ernst, became a world-famous astronomer. However, according to Paul, a 4 to 5-year-old Oscar made an unfortunate shot with his crossbow, and Ernst lost an eye. Becoming blind in one eye gave Ernst the reason to become an astronomer, because you only need one eye for a telescope, as he said himself. This accident did not ruin their friendship, however. Ernst and Oscar stayed best friends till the end of their lives. Ernst writes in his biography, "After high school, I couldn't go to a university for financial reasons. A family of 10 did not have the means to support further studies. On the contrary, while in high school, we, the children, were earning money for the family by giving lessons to other kids. I spent the winter of 1911 to 12 in Tallinn earning money to go to university. At the same time, I studied math on my own. I covered the whole math course of the university in 1 year, so once in the university, I was able to start research right away." Ernst graduated with a gold medal from Tallinn High School, Estonia in 1911 and in Moscow Imperial University, Russia, in 1916. After a stint in Tashkent Observatory, now in Uzbekistan, he returned to Estonia and became the astronomer at the Tartu University Observatory. In 1930-34, Öpik secured a post at Harvard, USA, as a visiting lecturer, where he impressed his colleagues with his acumen. Estonia was overrun by the Red Army in 1940 and a year later by the Nazis. Ernst refused to let small matters of war get in the way of his research. But in 1944, with the Red Army reinvading, he decided to flee. "I would go to the sea and drown myself, rather than live under the Russians," he said. He sailed to Germany with his family and lived for several years in camps as refugees. Ernst became the rector of a Baltic university for displaced persons, and even published papers on astronomy from his refugee camp in Germany. As paper was precious, he wrote on every square inch of every sheet in a small and meticulous hand. When his plight became known, Eric Lindsay, a Harvard graduate and director of Armagh Observatory, invited Öpik to Armagh in Northern Ireland. Öpik wrote to Dr. Lindsay before his arrival at Armagh, "Questions of salary and personal ambitions have never played a part in my life, at least have never influenced my decisions. Given the possibilities for research, I do not think that I shall feel inclined to look for anything else."